Why, hello there. How you doing? Today, we got something new. As always is the most fun thing. And it's upside down. Dream Idol Festival. As it says right there. I noticed this on AliExpress a little while back and went, oh, well, it's a Hu Tao box. Why not get the Hu Tao box, right? So yeah, let's get into it. I'll get rid of the wrapping and then we can play around with the, looking at what the box actually looks like. You got Hu Tao and her Hu Tao Glory. I don't know exactly what the markings there are supposed to mean. Back is completely blank. Side has more Hu Tao. Definitely the Hu Tao centric box. Super Idol. I wonder what the difference between an idol and a super idol is. And she's definitely not the, like, if you're thinking of, like, Playoverse idols, she's not what comes to mind, in my opinion. Interesting. Okay, so let's get into this. You got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 packs. That's actually a fair amount, plus 1. Pack art has... is that Kokomi, I want to say? It's funny because I should know Genshin more, but I haven't actually been playing Genshin much at all. I re-downloaded it recently and because Skirk came out and was like, you know when you download a game and it's like, oh, this exciting thing's happening, and then you like actually download it and log into it and you're like, why am I here? That's kind of what happened. Ooh. Guanaifen. Ooh, there is 5 cards in a pack? That's actually quite Bronya. Barbara, is that a Sparkle or Hu Tao? They look the exact same, and without the mask, it's hard to tell the difference. Arlecchino is that? But Dabrania, backing is, okay, it's not all the same, okay. That one is the Guanaifen, okay. So UR is a different backing. Not bad. Actually, nice to see a box of cards that isn't 2 per pack. Because that's kind of become the standard. Maybe 3. Ooh, Fuxuan. Not bad. Lysia. That's supposed to be Ting. No, they can't be Ting. Wrong eyes. And I first thought is, oh, another Bronya. No, gray eyes. Amber. And definitely another set that's like Star Rail and or Hoyoverse heavy. Again, I kind of searched those out, so that is a Hu Tao. Definitely a cheeky Hu Tao. Is that Fei Xiao missing her ears? That's funny. That's also very nice, but you know, someone's missing their ears. Official. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Apologies if I'm snuffing right now. Right now is kind of the worst of the allergy season for me. This is the beginning of July when I'm usually, ooh, okay, she's awesome. Usually struggling with that the most. So I am on allergy medication, but it doesn't always work the same every day. But yeah, that Bernice is definitely the best card we've gotten so far. Bernice is always welcome, even though I actually grew to hate the song. You know when you get an earworm that's like to the point of like, at first it's like, oh, this is a funny meme, and then you get it like a week or two later and you're like, I can't stand this thing. Okay, that can't be called a Rain Shogun. Nice. Oh, Stell. Okay, cool. Cool. And Ganyu. Back to Ganyu at the front. Yeah, I have a mute button that I keep hitting because I'm trying obviously not to ruin your ears with snuffing, because yeah, for some reason, you know, that I haven't well, it's not really some reason, I haven't really been recording as many of these videos just because of struggling with allergies. Lynette. And there's a Tingyun. Green eyes. Back to Sparkle. So yeah, I'll probably forgo like a lot of the figure review videos for a month or so. I have a bunch of figures, but I'm kind of like procrastinating with recording them just because I'm not recording more than I really need right now. Which, in my opinion, is kind of the Firefly. The more important videos to my channel are the card unboxing ones. In my opinion, that's why most of you are here. Yoi Mia, always nice. Actually, we gotta save the Firefly to the side. Even though that's an SSR, there's probably a better version of it in the set, but yeah. Eula, you know, we're kind of starting to get into dupe heavy territory here, which is kind of sad because we're only, what, like 6 packs in? We're on May. Another Bronya, another Sparkle, although I am going to keep that off to the side because that is a gorgeous Sparkle right there. What craziness is in this pack? That's like the third of that, the second of that. Ooh, Asta, you're rare. She's definitely, I want to say this is only the second Asta I've ever pulled. I do like the artwork. I do like the shine on it, the foiling. It is a nice set, but how do I want to put it? Ka-ching. It is getting to be the point where we've seen a lot of dupes, and I think I've seen that artwork before. I think we've seen that artwork before. We're missing something to really make this stand out. I would say. Like, I say that a lot. when it's just like cards, it's like, can we get something that's like, yeah, that's the third Fei Xiao we've gotten. Kafka's new. Eh, that's a struggle pack. Nope, your token puzzle piece, which is, that looks like it's a shadowy Raiden Shogun. Fourth Fei Xiao. Yeah. It's all dupes pretty much from here. All dupes from down below. Puzzle. Yep, we're duping it up now. That's kind of the problem with when you have like 18 packs in a box. Obviously 17 in a head pack, but 18 packs, you kind of start getting. And these puzzle cards are lame. Asta, yeah, we've already gotten pretty much all the cards. It doesn't look like the set is very, like, big. I will keep that in mind, because I do have 2 more boxes of this. It looks like all the puzzle cards are in the back. Yeah, I don't think we've gotten a new card in a while, so that's why I'm kind of just going fast, because we've already seen the cards, so what more do we need? Crappy puzzle. Oh, you're new, Silver Wolf. Dupe of the Firefly. Okay. This better be new. Right? This better be new. That'd be pretty crazy if it wasn't new, though. Okay, Farina. Not numbered. And a bunch of dupes. So it's just the Farina that's really a standout on that one. But yeah, I would say my favorite is the Sparkle. Like I said, I do like the card artwork. I just think that this set doesn't have that many cards in it, which kind of sucks. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are of this set down below. Like I said, I do have a couple more boxes, but I don't know if I'll be rushing to open them, just because it does seem like we started running out of new cards. But yeah, my name's Too Many Riffs. I do videos like this every couple days. If you're enjoying what you're watching, don't forget to drop a subscribe, and that way I can see you back in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. You have yourself an outstanding day.